We are officially going live here. I'm currently just working on sending out the notifications and pulling up my second screen. There's my second screen. Hopefully we'll be able to go fairly fast with the Alright, now it is time to send out the Discord notifications. Boink, boink. Boink. I think that's the usuals there. Alright. Another one there. Another one there. Another one there. And another one there. Alright. I think that's everything and everywhere. So I think we're about to go get started. So I'm going to go and switch to the second screen. Well, to the main screen. And hopefully it'll switch over for me automatically. Oh yes, I need to. I'm trying to keep an eye on. Okay, yep. Set. VOD carry weights base. Too many's. Plug your controller back in. Alright. I do find it silly that you can't just... And the only other thing that I can think of that we can possibly do is steal independence. Which I think what we'll just do instead is, we'll just go ahead and work on Point Lookout. That way we're not, whatchamacallit, that way we have an entire episode dedicated to Point Lookout. I would have made a little bit more of a hype up if I had, because I hadn't decided on what exactly I was going to do. I kind of just decided it today. Well, I guess we didn't really do anything like that for the pit, but even still. Whoa. Hello. He went kaboom. I want to move a little closer, that way I can guarantee my shot. He's also down. And that's what it is. He is off-colored. Like, I don't know if it was just like some sort of perspective or something, but it looked like his head was white and like his arms were like brown. It's just interesting. Yeah. He totally is. I'm hoping if I can cripple its arm. Okay. Ooh. Oh, hi. How come he's not, like... I was about to say... There's no way that he would survive. That's a lot of laser to the face. Okay. Maybe we need something a little bit more powerful. Just a little bit. Damn, we have a lot of combat shotguns. Oh, I meant to equip one of them. Okay. Alright. That works. Oh, we leveled up. Well, we got 1 point to put into medicine. We're gonna max out our sneak. I think we should be able to max... We'll upgrade melee weapons a little bit. And big guns. Throw the last two into explosives. Now, as for what to do, we're level 25. Warmonger. Deep sleep now. Concentrated fire, that's not a bad one. Chem resistant now. No. 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 Life giver. Maybe. No. That's not a bad one. +2 to intelligence and perception. No. No. Size matters. No. Scrounger. Nope. Nope. I'm not really satisfied with any of these perks. We'll go concentrated fire. That seems like the cream of the crop, so to speak. Let's go back to old painless. That's why we're not doing a whole lot of damage. Because it's like fucking broken. This must be like a Talon Company base. Flamer fuel. More flamer fuel. Missile. Grenade. First aid box. Hammer. Milk bottle. Oh, I saw a scotch. Drinking glass. Plenty of scrap metal. Oop. Meh. Open toolbox. Open toolbox. I want the hammer, bottle cap mine, and the wrench. A harmonica. How cute. And we got a safe here. Hello, CDN. How are you doing today? Turret control system. Snake-like. Swiveling. Surrender. We did it. I'm doing alright. It's a slow start today, but it's alright. We're alright. Did you actually get those Mountain Dews? I didn't check back in your Discord server before I went live to see if you had replied. You really did? I don't think I could do those. Like, I don't know. Just a spicy drink doesn't sound appealing. I guess I would give it a try. But like I wouldn't buy like a whole 12 pack if if it was like a dare or like a reward on stream or something, maybe I would do it, but spicy Mountain Dew with a hint of lime, isn't it? I love light step. Because you could just walk right on a fucking landmine and it'd be like, yep, it's nothing. Alright, where the hell am I going? This way. I thought that piece of meat was sliding. That's fair. I know it's not the same thing, but forever ago I had a popcorn machine. I loved the fuck out of it. It was like I don't like it was like a diner's kind of theme like popcorn machine. It was really It was really cute for one, and two, it was a really good popcorn machine.
You! Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your help. My daughter stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago, and I've been worried sick ever since. I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything to help.
I can't promise anything, but I'll look for her.
Oh, bless you. Her name is Nadine, and she left a couple of weeks ago. Said she wanted to see the world. Silly little thing that she is. That Tobar said he dropped her off at Point Lookout, but who knows what's happened to her since then. I don't know if you can convince my little Nadine to come back, but just give her this note from me, would you?
Do you know anything about Point Lookout?
Only that it's where Tobar gets those punga fruits he sells off. Must be making a good profit off of them, too. I hear rumors the place is full of swamps and killer plants, but I don't know about all that.
What can you tell me about your daughter?
She's about your age, and when she left, her hair was dyed bright orange. You shouldn't have any problem recognizing her. She told me she wanted to go find her fortune, but I thought it was too dangerous. I should have known better than to say that. Moment I told her she couldn't go, it was just a matter of time before she ran off. Only that it's where Tobar gets those punga fruits he sells off. Must be making a
Oh,
good...
I'm sorry. I need to be going. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that option again. Give me 1 second. Alright.
I need your help.
Yeah, I know. Let me loot. I don't yell at you 80 million years every time you're like, I need help.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested?
I might be. What's so special about Point Lookout?
You look like a woman who's been around the wastes, so I'll cut right to it. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet unlooted. But keep your wits about you, because there's more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals. So stay here if you're too dainty to rough it.
Nice boat. You must have seen a lot of places with it.
You should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up and down the coast from the Commonwealth to the Broken Banks. Good times, but these days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts ready to drown her and too many critters looking for lunch. But the Point Lookout run is good enough for now. We've got a sweet deal ferrying cargo and the occasional traveler.
Tell me more about Point Lookout.
Down south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy strand of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all. Ruins of ancient pleasure towns, mysterious swamps bristling with treasure, and all practically untouched by outsiders. But if you're curious, I could offer you a ride over to that faraway land. For a nominal fee, of course.
Tell me about Point Lookout.
Down south.
A girl named Nadine caught a ride on your ship. Any idea where she is?
Ah, Nadine. Sprightly little tomboy with more curiosity than common sense, that one. Caused so much trouble on the trip that I probably would have thrown her overboard if she hadn't reminded me of myself at her age. I haven't seen her since we hit land at Point Lookout, but knowing her, I'll bet she's gotten herself in plenty of trouble.
I'd like to buy a ticket.
Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious punga fruit? Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores?
How do I get back afterwards?
All you have to do is come back to me and buy another ticket. Just be careful not to get stranded short on caps, huh? Once you got a ticket, just head into the cabin and settle in on the cot. We'll be there in no time.
I have to go now. Let me go over my equipment real quick, hopefully. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. We have way too much shit. There we go. Plenty of baseball bats. Brass knuckles. We could quite honestly become a weaponsmith with how much weaponry we have. So many weapons. Fat man. Flamer. Knife. Knife. There we go. Minigun. Missile launcher. Nail board. Police baton. Oops. Well, whatever it was, I don't think I'll end up using it anyways. I think it was called like the Breaker or something like that. And I'll be honest, I don't really use melee weapons a whole lot anyways, so it sucks, but it's not the worst thing that happened to me in the world. Tire iron. Alright. That's enough. I'm here to buy.
Happy to oblige.
You can take 2 of those. Oh, they remove rads. That is pretty good then. Three. Alright, and we'll just... Yep. There we go. I have to go now. Open door. Rest during the trip to Point Lookout. Alright. Travel to Point Lookout. We're here. Alright.
Welcome to Point Lookout, my friend. The trip was fine. The weather's nice and damp, and everything out there looks pleasant as ever. Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit, except all that smoke I saw on the way in.
Should I be worried? What's over there?
Oh, nothing much. Just old Calvert Mansion. Just a huge abandoned estate teeming with who knows what opportunities for profitable scavenging. You know, nothing much. I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it's a rare day when you get a beacon like that.
Tell me more about Point Lookout.
You're staring at it, friend. Drink it in. See the glorious boardwalk, fabled pleasure town of the sunny past, and beyond it lies the haunted swamplands. Who knows what's hidden in them? But while you get your bearings, my friend runs an excellent supply shop right here near the boardwalk.
Uh, where did the punga fruit come from?
Good stuff, isn't it? Actual healthy food grown in the actual ground and everything. There's a few places out in the point where it grows naturally. One group of tribals have cultivated and refined it, but they're not big on sharing. Don't even ask how I get my hands on the refined crop. A magician never reveals his secrets, does he?
Any place you recommend in Point Lookout?
Depends what you're looking for. If you need supplies, head to the shop over at the end of these docks. Convenient, and I get caps for referring you. If you need a place to stay, there's an old motel further into town. The beds there are still pretty soft, even if it's because they're full of lice. And if you're looking for some hunting, there's a fella named Plick who runs a club out in the northeast. Strictly for high rollers, though.
I have to go
Good
now.
travels to you.
Alright. To the engine room. Alright. Looks like a popcorn bucket. Ice cold drinks. Doesn't seem to be much of interest here just yet. But we're gonna do some exploring. How big is Point Lookout? It's not too big. Mall rat. Bang. 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 I missed again. And goddamn, jumpy fucker. There we go. I need more bullets. Ooh, the most valuable resource of all. Bent tin cans. Everyone underestimates the value of the bent tin can. But they add up. They're like pennies. Except more valuable. we're just gonna wander a little bit. See a couple locations this way, so figure why not check them out. Looks like we got some tents here. Hmm. Ammo box. First aid box. This one's a hard first aid box. Yet it was actually very easy. Surgical tubing, fission battery, tin can, terminal. Unit mission parameters. Evaluate medical and social needs of the local populace, raise awareness of health risks, and provide aid on a local need basis. Assist with Federal Fitness Registry compliance program. Volunteers must always uphold standards of the collective benevolence program in public and private. New plague. Know the signs. Safeguard yourself and your community by knowing how to identify a person suffering from the new plague. Common symptoms include profuse sweating, unexplained contusions, swelling, massive external hemorrhaging, new ideals such as socialism. Ah, yes, socialism. When you believe you've come into contact with a person exhibiting one or more of these telltale signs, remember CIR, confirm symptoms. Approach the person suffering from symptoms if no civil or medical professional is available to do so. Verify that the subject is exhibiting symptoms of the new plague. Isolate. Once it's been established that a case of the new plague is present, separate yourself and the person exhibiting the symptoms from the general population, as the new plague is notoriously contagious. Report directly to the nearest Federal Fitness Registry of Medical Center and let the professionals handle it from there. Protect yourself. New plague is commonly known as a social disease, meaning that the new plague is essentially contagious and can be commonly caught in course of social interactions such as ice cream socials, cruising Main Street, promiscuous activity, sodomy, attending fairs or festivals. So what's the best protection against social diseases? Why not stay home and enjoy a novel or a home-cooked meal? Limiting your exposure to other individuals is the best and a more surefire way to avoid contacting the new plague. That sounds all too familiar. Get registered. Did you know that your government can protect you from the new plague and other biological dangers? It's true. And all you need to do so is visit your local fitness registry. Friendly federal professionals will be on hand to take a few minor samples and enter you into the national registry. Your compliance with the federal registry program not only keeps medical professionals up to date on your medical history and status, but contributes to valuable research program and makes you eligible for special prizes, such as fuel rations or vacations to exotic domestic locales. Unit-led logs. Log entry number 1. Arrived with the first carload of volunteers today. Federal presence is nil. Guess the registry program came and went here at some point. There's leftover equipment from them I've been authorized to remove from storage and use. We got some basic antibiotics and hygiene supplies, couple boxes of new plague awareness pamphlets. Not much to work with yet, but we were at least able to get settled in our motel. For now, I'll focus on setting up our outreach center with Victoria, while the rest of our volunteers get out into the community and get a feel for their situation here. The location we were given as our outreach center was a joke. The place is half built, and what's been put together so far looks like it's going to fall in on itself at any time. The real estate company wasn't much help. I sent a request for some field supplies so we can set up an outdoor center until the situation can be improved upon. My volunteers are telling me that a lot of the area lacks basic infrastructure, so we'll probably want to get started with some basic vaccines and sanitation supplies. I included some of this on today's purchase request, but I don't feel like we've got enough of the grasp on the local situation to request more than that just yet. We staged our first outreach event today, which didn't go well. The majority of the population in the central area of Point Lookout are transplants from nearby urban centers. Lots of contracted construction workers, support staff for local businesses, a handful of business people involved in construction projects. We're here to help the rural population who don't have a pot to piss in, but those people don't seem to come into town. We need to reevaluate our efforts. The local populace seems recluse. We'll have to get creative with our outreach. You give me one moment. I need to take a drink. Log entry number 4. Victoria was badly wounded today. She took a truck of supplies out of out to the Arkandov Cathedral beyond the river. Most of the locals we want to help are living in primitive dwellings in the wetlands. Cathedral offered the closest public building to that area. She wasn't in much state to give details, but it sounded like nobody was around when she arrived. She ventured into the swamps to try and make contact with the locals at one of the shacks out there. The paramedics are treating a wound on the back of her head. She'll be okay, but it sounds like her skull was fractured. Victoria doesn't remember anything beyond blacking out. There was nothing stolen from her person or the medical supplies, but I'm still going to err on the side of caution. Forbid volunteers from wandering out there alone. We'll do the best we can from here. Alright. Disaster Relief Outpost. There's a lot of yeast. Ah, Confederate hat. I am so glad I own this now. It's a part of history. Not a good part of history, but it's part of history. It's good to know it and learn from it.
Lots of people out there, but too few trustworthy.
Lots of people out there, but too few trustworthy. Don't mind me, I'm just taking your things. Open sack.
Greetings, child. I'm Marcella, missionary and student of the faith. How are you?
Pleased to meet you, Marcella.
The feeling is mutual, child. I'd enjoy sharing my belief in the faith if you'll listen.
I want to know about your beliefs.
Would you like me to recite some scripture, or did you just want to know more about the faith?
Mother had a favorite passage from the Bible, Revelation 21:6. Recognize it?
Of course. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. So lovely. Selflessness like that is a rare commodity these days. I can see why that particular passage inspired her.
Scripture?
Scripture, the world as told in the Bible. Would you like to hear a verse?
Sure, let's hear it.
I'm afraid I don't have a copy of the scripture with me, but I can share a few passages. Here's one of my favorites. I tell you the truth. Whoever hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life and will not be condemned. He has crossed over from death to life.
What exactly is your mission?
We try to improve the state of the wasteland by doing good where we can and by spreading the word of the Bible. We also recover and restore religious relics that we can find, but that's a secondary goal.
How'd you become a missionary?
I was raised at the Abbey of the Road, where I was educated until I could receive my rites of mission. That's when I first left the Abbey.
Could you recite a passage?
In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it.
Let's talk about something
What?
else. What do you think of Point Lookout?
I'm relatively new here myself, but I'll share what I can.
What do you think of the locals?
Hostile, in a word. I try to observe, but the swamp folk are dangerously aggressive to any outsiders. Lucky for us, they tend to keep to the swamp.
What do you make of all the bones and dolls on sticks around here?
Swamp folk fetishes or totems, they probably mark territorial lines or maybe are involved with rituals of some kind. I've read about a lot of primitive beliefs that use similar symbols. Voodoo magic, Santeria, Obeah. Fascinating, if somewhat disturbing. Though the underlying beliefs seem quite dark, I'm not sure they're anything more than an empty set of traditions to the swamp folk.
Did you set this campsite up?
Sort of. The tents were collapsed when I found them. I was able to put them back together. This one smells the least like a wet Brahmin. I restored a terminal in one of the other tents. From that, it would seem that these tents were originally put here before the war by medical workers.
You said you're not from around here?
Right. I'm from the Abbey of the Road. I'm afraid its location is secret, however.
Let's talk about something else. I have to go now. Locals. Obadiah Blackhall. Met a local by name Obadiah Blackhall. He lives in an old manor by himself. Class A manipulator. He's so solicited me to recover a book which he claimed to be a family heirloom. The man gives me a bad feeling. I want to investigate this book and his connection to the swamp folk of the region. He was reluctant when pressed for more information. Well, Blackhall connection with regional beliefs appears that a recent ancestor to Obadiah named Constance Blackhall acquired obscure text known as, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, not good, have heard mention of the book before, must destroy. Topar the Ferryman. Ferryman quite a character, dubious on the faith, but tolerant at least to hear my ministrations. Seems to be quite a bit more to the man. He certainly isn't without the smell of sin about him. Will visit periodically while in Point Lookout to preach if he'll have. Tribal culture occupies major sanctuary to the faith in the region. Cathedral of Ark and Dove. Would love to mine location for artifacts or any intact text, but residents openly ostracize outsiders. Have offered to induct me in their tribe, attempting to undertake their oaths as a ruse to gain access, but I can't read today. Moral reservations too great. Travel journal. The Pit. Took shelter with a merchant caravan during a windstorm. More worrying tales from the pit. I wonder if my purpose will take me there one day. For now, I must continue eastward to the Commonwealth. Leaving the Commonwealth. I've done what good I can here. I need to get out before it catches up with me. Was able to barter a passage on a boat headed south. Don't know where I'll end up, but that's the nature of his work. Sojourn in Capital Wasteland. Tolbor tied the Duchess up in the Capital Wasteland. I spent an afternoon trading at a place called Rivet City. Broke bead with Father Clifford. Inspirational to see another believer of the faith. Must make my way back here soon. Alright. Ooh. Jesus, Tobar, you scared me. We already checked that tent. leather belts, tin can. And here we have some free beds and stuff, it seems like. So that was nice of her to set up that at least. I don't know how long Point Lookout will take. I'm expecting it to be a couple of episodes. Looks like we got some creatures over here. Oh, looks like Mirelurks. And something over there. Looks like a person. Bang! And the Mirelurk goes down. Boatfly. Boatfly. Bloatfly. Ah, missed. Mirelurk. Bang. Bloatfly. Mirelurk. We got a Swamplurk here. He didn't like that. And he went down. We're definitely gonna need some more ammunition. Picking up on some rads here, it looks like. Beer. 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 Pork and beans. Bent tin can, pork and beans. And a bent tin can. This water isn't too irradiated. Seems like. And that is a bruiser. It's our first encounter with one. Maybe it's friendly. Oh. He kind of reminds me of Sloth from the Goonies. Oh, I got stuck. And let's go for the head again. Come on. He's got an axe, buff out, moonshine, vodka, and whiskey. Dove Delta. Loose pile of dirt. We have to have a shovel to dig here. Sneak attack on tracker. Maybe we can pick up a shovel here soon. Critical strike on tracker. Another critical strike. He runs funny. We've done quite a bit of damage to him. I think he finally sees us. Yep, he does. And down he goes. Seems like we'll have to come back here to investigate those piles of loose dirt. But let's keep walking. I don't know about you guys, but you ever get those like kind of like in a way like snapbacks to reality? No, no song reference intended. But it's like I don't know how to properly explain it. It's like surreal. Like you like whoa, and like you get like a very uneasy feeling, especially when it's like you come across a place like this. We're not gonna go inside there yet. But what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and head back to the pier, and we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a look at the places around the pier. Pilgrim's Landing. Workman's overalls and coveralls. Some yeast in the trash can. Let's ride the Ferris wheel. Doesn't seem like it's operational. dun, 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 dun.
Move along, please.
Hello, Panda.
Well, hello there,
Oh
young
no,
traveler.
Panada.
The fates had told me that I would receive a visitor today. But I'm being rude. I am Madame Panada, and this is Madame Panada's House of Wares. For all things a traveler needs, I am here to provide. Bullets, stim packs, armor, weapons, junk. If you need it, Madame Panada has already anticipated your need and procured it months ago.
Show me what you have for sale.
I knew that's why you came to me.
Combat armor, double barrel shotgun, fishing pole, metal armor, railway spikes, and we got a shovel. Alright, let's see. I don't really need that, and I don't need these. I don't need those. I don't need the bottle cap mines. I don't need the Chinese pistols. I'll take the loss on those. Oh, I probably shouldn't have. Oh well. Let me just buy up the entire stock. There we go. That really balances things out a whole bunch, doesn't it? Knife, laser pistol, and nail board, pull Q, and I know we have some sort of junk around here somewhere. Yes, we'll do 3 of those. Can you repair some things for me?
Certainly. Madame Panada is quite handy with a wrench.
Quite handy with a wrench, my ass. A repair skill of 5. Woo. Looks like all sorts of pinball machines. Always nice. Bumper cars. Tobar the ferryman is unconscious. Well, that's not my problem. I don't think you should like really be able to like go that far anywhere, but the good thing is for now we need him. Oh, that's what's killing him. Oh, damn it. We just crashed. Hooray! Let's at least see where we were. We probably just have to do all that trading again, which would suck, but I've had worse things happen. Yeah. Alright, so it. Oh, damn it. That's right. Set GS FAVD carry weights base 9 billion. Alright. Let's travel to the pier. It didn't like the fact that Tobar died. Not that he really died, but he did pass out. Pilgrim's Landing. I'm hoping by the end of this string of quests, if not the end, we can, we'll finally have, I'm sorry, I'm blanking out on words a lot tonight. We'll be close to level 30. Like, way closer, like, hopefully we'll go up a couple of levels while we're here and everything. I have a feeling overall, though, this part of the, playthrough, we're gonna have a lot of troubles. Because the pit is, like, at least it's kind of confined. This is, like, a
Move
lot.
along, please.
Well,
Show me what you have for sale.
what is it you would like to purchase?
Let's see, we need a shovel. We also need all your stim packs. And all your ammo. Alright. And I think that's everything I want. I'll go ahead and get rid of those. Get rid of those. Those. That. That. These combat knives. Alright. Let's take back 10. Let's give her back 5. And give her some cram. Crispy squirrel bits. And some butter knives. There we go. That's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and save so that way we don't have to trade again. I don't really think there was anything over that way, so we're not going to worry about it. Coffee mug. Coffee mug. Whole lot of coffee mugs. Is that a mole rat? It is. Nice shooting, Tex. This is the Naval Recruiting Center. Oi! Alright. Alright, can't go in there from here. But what we will do is we'll go ahead and explore this building. Since it's right here. Looks like rad roaches. I'm sorry, but you know, you're a bug. You're trying to attack me. I would honestly let the rad roaches live because I don't think they're giving me any experience now. So if anything, I'm just wasting bullets. My bullets. Double barrel shotgun. Plenty of shotgun shells. Vacuum cleaner. Open the door. You know, let's just do that just to be on the safe. Oh, okay. Okay, we do get 1 experience point. Which is fair, they're easy enough to kill, but still sucks. Another Confederate hat. Clipboard. Mini nuke. Filing cabinets. First aid box. Moonshine. We got a safe here. Damn it. We got another shovel. DIA officer's terminal. Field report. Yang capture transfer. Local community informants provided intelligence leading to the capture arrest of priority person of interest Wen Yang, aka 5-Clawed Dragon. Yang is on file with DIA as a Chinese intelligence field agent operating within America and Canada over the past decades. Yang has transferred over to Turtle Dove detention camp for interrogation. Our office so far has declined comments to press and diplomatic pleas have DoD relations advised regarding a public statement. Public release, person at entrance. Bulletin. Attention sends Point Lookout. Wang Yang, suspected communist and Chinese sympathizer, reported in the vicinity of Point Lookout. Agent Yang may be operating under an alias and or using a disguise. You're required to report any suspicious persons or behavior to Lieutenant Crumfles, DIA, at recruitment station located at 1811 St. Mary's Branch, known aliases Jamie Patrick, Maria Lopez, Stanley, Derek, and 5-Clawed Dragon. Backed up on the device. Wan Yang. Alright, well that was a small little building. Looked much bigger on the outside. We got another friend over here. Gotta line up the shot just right, yep. Bang! 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 Human flesh. Seems we got more hostiles around here somewhere. Hmm. Punga fruit. Ritual site. I'm not gonna lie. Being around here gives me some heebie-jeebies. Shack door to burned out basement. Take yeast, open filing cabinet, another shovel. Oh, another shovel. Looks like there's something that way. Alright. Creeper.
I knew I heard something.
Oh. Oi! Oh, he does a lot of damage.
Arms hit! My arm! Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay. They are not friendly. Lever action rifle. Alright. Let's head back to the house of wares real quick. In this area we should be safe. I think. I hope. Oh, hello dog. Look at that face. Oh lord. There's a lot of them. Just in case. There we go. Why is it not doing as much damage as it says it's gonna do? That's so weird to me. Alright. I'm hurt a little bit here. Storm door to office. I'll take a coffee mug. Fission battery. Workman's coveralls. Sensor module. Homestead 1K key. Sure. Double barrel shotgun. Shotgun shells. More shotgun shells. Toy car. Coffee mug. 1G. Looks like another room. Fishing pole, laser pistols, lunchbox, crutch, yeast. Alright, well, it doesn't really appear that there's much else in there. Alright. That door's locked. Got plenty of tin cans on the ground. Bum bum bum. 1D. Trunk. Chinese pistol. Yeah, let's take a quick nap. Fill our health up. Just in case we need it. Large destroyed book. Stealth boy fission battery. Open desk. Safe house terminal. Welcome to USA, Dr. Jiang. I apologize I cannot receive you in person, Agent Yang. Our Norfolk contact confirms your arrival. How eager Americans are to believe that a great mind of the people would defect. Our country mind will herald you as a hero when your work is done. To that end, let us turn to the details of your mission. This room will be your safe house and Point Lookout. Focus initially on playing the American lapdog. Do not arouse suspicion. When is safe, use the key you were given in Norfolk to open one of the public rental lockers on Boardwalk near the motel. You'll be provided with the password you'll need to access your mission dossier. Zuni Hayon, Agent Zhang. Any audio transcription. Compare to audio for accuracy. And we got a new quest. Wang Yang. I know life wasn't always the best at home. We had a few rough winters. I don't blame you for running off to find something better. At your age, you think you're wasting away at home while the world's just waiting for you to come get it. I was about your age when I ran off from my mom too, and even though there were terrible things along the way, it ended with me having you, so I can't complain. Just wish you could have seen your grandmother. I wish I had a chance to see her again myself. If you're reading this, I want you to know you're always welcome back home. Please learn from my mistake. Don't stay away forever. Missing you. Hugs and kisses, Mom. First, okay. Intravault mails. If you can hack their control panels. Oh, yes, this was all that. Oh, I don't think we ever finished listening to the audio logs, but
I
let's...
apologize that I cannot receive you in person, Agent Zhang. Our Norfolk contact confirms your arrival. How eager the Americans are to believe that a great mind of the people would defect. Our countrymen will herald you as a hero when your work is done. To that end, let us turn to the details of your mission. This room will be your safe house in Point Lookout. Focus initially on playing the American lapdog. Do not arouse suspicion. When it is safe, use the key you were given in Norfolk to open one of the public rental lockers on the boardwalk near the motel. You will be provided with the password you'll need to access your mission debriefing. The agreed upon payment will be paid upon extraction. Hayun, Agent Zhang.
Pre-war money. Double barrel shotgun. Medical brace. Pre-war money. Looks like some shit went down here. Fishing pole. More pre-war money. Lots more pre-war money. Looks like a deal went bad. It went pretty south. I'll go home. So 1D, that means 1E. Maybe not. Am I missing a room somewhere? Yeah, maybe it's on the outside. Around here or something. Yeah, it looks like it is. Or would be. Yep. Whoa. Okay. This is one of those types of rooms that you would walk in and be like, I'm walking right the back fuck out of here. Oh. Oh. Holy fuck, that scared me. It's the pint size slasher. Ugh. Oh. I thought I heard something. I thought there might have been someone to meet me here. I guess not. Alright.
I'm a bit encouraged by the latest batch of data. It seems that 33% of the subjects are now lapsing into a trance-like state on occasion. When in this state, we're fairly certain that suggestion and programming of the subject can be applied. We've begun testing this by implanting subtle cues in affected subjects, making them scratch their ear or constantly fix their hair. So far, I'm happy to report a 100% success rate on this implementation method.
We got a bank here.
Disaster today. One of our test subjects, V920717, has murdered 3 other residents in a fit of unbridled rage, the likes of which I've never seen. It took almost 23 shots before the security team took him down. This subject has no history of violence or mental instability whatsoever. My concern is that this subject is one of our most successful implant recipients, able to execute complex instructions during a trance state.
Let's not take the password back up just yet, but we will in a little bit. Bank deposit box. Oh. There we go. Drinking glass. Oh, I already killed it. Killed that one at least. Open cell door. Voice activated security system.
Welcome to Think.
Password is cheese.
Processing. Processing. Voice ID. Access denied.
Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of wine. Ha! A little garden gnome with a plunger and a tiny toilet. Ah, some goodies in there. I think that's it though. Oh, he startled me. Filing cabinets. See, the thing that doesn't make sense lore-wise is why are there bottle caps in the bank? There should not be bottle caps in the bank. Oh, broke that bottle cap. I mean, bobby pin. Nice little stash. Another nice little stash. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to pull out the password back up.
Welcome to Thinkcom. Secure teller. Vocal authorization.
Password is nevermore.
Processing. Processing. Password verified. Voice ID. Mismatch. Access denied. User voice unauthorized. Access denied.
The audio password for my box is nevermore.
Processing. Processing. Voice ID confirmed. Access granted.
Just some chems. Can we open 113? I mean 1213? Okay. So we need one for 1207. Which is actually my birthday. Alright. Let's see. Must be on the other side. Do 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 do. Open locker. Metro ticket. Use key. Spy audio password. Very easy. Earnings clipboard. Now we head back to the bank. And we'll unlock that one.
Go to the bank and use the password Din
Processing.
Chan Weng.
Processing.
The software is
Voice
configured to
ID
recognize
confirmed.
only our voices.
Access granted.
Din Chang Wang. Pre-war money. Espionage debriefing.
Go to the bank and use the password Xin Chan Weng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices. Agent Zhang, as you know, an important Chinese surveillance vessel was lost in American waters. Your mission is to destroy derelict submarine SSN-37-1A before the Americans can recover and analyze it. The recovery location is included in this dossier, and your cover ensures that the Americans will allow you access to their recovery operation. However, you will need an authorization code to trigger the self-destruct sequence. One of our field operatives in your area, Agent Yang, has these codes hidden in a dental capsule, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Locate and rendezvous with Agent Yang, then destroy the submarine. Report to your safe house for extraction information when the mission is complete. The will of the people protect you, Agent Yang.
Alright. Oh. That is irradiated to hell. Toolbox. Ow. I just hit my hand on the desk. So we're gonna take care of this quest. What time is it right now? It's 9:12. We'll take care of this quest. And we might end it there. It'll depend on how I'm feeling. But I plan on exploring everything in Point Lookout before we end it. So I don't know how long exactly this will be. Point Lookout's a little smaller than I thought it looks like, or at least it doesn't have as many locations as I thought initially. Because I was planning on just doing the quests, but look at how much of Point Lookout there actually is. That it really doesn't seem to be a whole lot. So and there we go. More fishing poles. Oh shit. These guys are quite durable. I'll be quite honest. Oh. We are being ambushed. Brawler. Oh my goodness, we are definitely being ambushed. Uh hmm. Let's see. All right. Scrapper. He had a BB gun. No wonder he wasn't doing shit to me. They don't look so pretty. No offense. Jeez, combat shotguns do not last long. This thing was fully repaired and we fired maybe like a few shots. And it's like already almost gone. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they are powerful weapons, but it's still slightly annoying. Not looking forward to having to swim over here. Hey!
Will, get...
Bang! Bang! Okay. Brawler. Okay. This has been quite the... They do a lot of damage. If they got the right guns, that is. I'm hoping that I'll be able to hop in here. And there'll be a bed in here somewhere. Oh.
You finding your way around, sweetie? You ain't have the look of a local young lady. Think you could help a sick woman get on the mend?
You're sick? What's the matter?
Reckon it's the orange fever. I do feel light in my head.
Treated enough illnesses to know that there's no such thing as orange fever.
Now that is just an awfully rude thing to say, sweetie.
You're faking, we both know it, so let's just cut to the chase.
Well, Oh, fine, maybe you're no hog's fool, but I reckon we both come out better if you can help me cook up some tonic.
Let's talk about this tonic.
Secret family technique. Been so for generations. Help me brew some up by gathering ingredients. I'll share the batch to make it worth your while and sweeten the deal with 300 caps.
What's this stuff anyways?
Tell you what, have a bit. This is left over from an old batch, but should be a swig or two there. More than enough to loosen you up, I'll wager.
Okay, I'll bite. What do we need?
This and that. Let me know when you want to work out the details.
You could still stand to be fixed up.
Could it now? I suppose you'd know how to see to that, wouldn't you?
I'll get it working like new, but I want 200 caps.
I reckon you've got a deal, sweetie. But I better notice a difference in the tonic. You said you'd mend the still, sweetie. When did you...
I want to know more about you.
Why, I'm just folk. What more is there?
What do you think of Point Lookout?
Things aren't wonderful, but I reckon it's hard all around. My family's lived hereabouts since, well, before the war, and I reckon we'll be here a long time yet.
Why'd you fake being sick?
Here, I thought you were a quick one. Look, sweetie, I reckon you'd have shot me as soon as you walked in here if you weren't a kind soul. Or at least an enterprising type.
Did you build that still yourself?
That old thing's been in my family for years and years. Well before the bombs, there was a time folks couldn't get no tonic by law. And my family did okay helping them get what they needed.
Let's change the subject. Perform the needed repairs.
Thanks for mending the still, sweetie. For this fee, the tonic had better taste like honey, though.
I'm ready to let me know what you need for your tonic.
There aren't too many ingredients, but I brew large batches, so we need a good bit of each. We'll need punga fruit, yeast, and some fishing batteries for that extra little kick.
This enough punga fruit for you?
Wild fruit, eh? Just as good, if a slight weaker for flavor.
Let's talk about the
We need
conduct.
to gather up the ingredients.
I got the yeast with me.
I see. Thank you kindly for these.
Let's talk about the tonic.
We need to...
I got the batteries.
I thought so. Those things do carry a smell, don't they? Let me take them off your hands then.
What's the status on the tonic?
Going low and slow, sweetie. Process takes about a day. Why don't you come back in a piece?
Let's go ahead and sleep.
You finding your way around, sweetie? Good thing, sweetie. Tonics brewed and bottled. Here's your pay and a cut of the batch. Enjoy it.
Alright. I have to go now.
Don't be
Alright. Now what's next? Gotta head up this way still. Or so I thought. Oh wait, no, it changed the quest on me. That's why. We'll keep heading north. Swamp Ghoul. Oh, whoa, 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 hey. Goodness gracious. Bang, bang, bang. Now's not the time to reload. There we go. Another one down. And another one. Goodness, they do a good bit of damage. Sentry bots. Oh lord. And one more. Oh lord. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. I'll heal. I got it. I'll heal. I'll heal. I'll heal. Oy vey. Oh lord of mercy. This may have not been the best of ideas I've had. I'm gonna back off a little bit for right. Okay. Oh. My arm is really fucking broken there. Oh lord. Bang. Goodness, he packs a punch. Bang. Bang. This is doing shit for damage now. Okay. Oh lord, there's more shit shooting at me now. Alright. I think we need something that'll do more damage. Alright, let's switch over to Chinese assault rifle. Oh lord. Ah, I see. smuggler. And you're also a smuggler. Alright. That was quite the battle, and I don't think it's quite over yet. Do 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 do. Alright. This is quite the camp. Shack door to the morgue. First aid box. Swamp ghoul. His head went flying. There we go. Take some stim packs. For sure. Vacant remains locker. What's left to Ancient Yang, expecting the remains closely, you discover a false molar tooth. There's a microfilm with self-destruct codes for the Chinese submarine. Chang A. Forceps. Shang Mei. Cell door. Septic tunnel access. Hmm. Let's hop down here real quick. See if there's anything in note. We're gonna skip over the bent tin cans. Hmm. First aid box. Great to point lookout. Where does that pop me out of? Sub recovery site. Goodness gracious. Oh, sensor module. Alright. head back up over this way. And we're gonna go back through and finish exploring this camp. Door to administration. Filing cabinets. Central module. Assault rifle. Ammunition. Ammo box. Ammo box. Ammo box. First aid box. First aid box. First aid box. Frag grenade. Mini nuke. Filing cabinets. Filing cabinets. Filing cabinets. Fission battery. Open locker. Open desk. Scorched book. Safe. Posture check. Check. Hydrate. And stretch. Thank you for redeeming all of those. And welcome to the stream, Zeke. There we go. So much stuff in such little space. Ammo box. Another locked box. More Magnum bullets. I appreciate it. Federal agencies added a new person of interest to our watch list. Dr. Zhang, a Chinese national defector. Naturalization agents in Norfolk processed his defection after jumping over from a merchant ship he was stowed away on. Zhang was apparently in communication with a U.S. naval intelligence contract for some months prior. He's reportedly brokered an immunity deal in exchange for his help recovering intelligence from the downed submarine off our coast. Zhang is staying in a room 1D at Homestead Motel off the boardwalk. Where I'm not even gonna bother. I can't read today. Forbidden from issuing a search warrant against this location, but are authorized to monitor his activities in public. Interrogation reports. Dojon Submariner. Hunter spent another session in interrogation room B with surveying crew member from Chinese spy sub Navy is attempting recovery on. This guy's demonstrating extraordinary fortitude for relaying low-ranking grunt. Can't say the Chinese don't make good soldiers out of their boys. I'm sure this one would have gone the same way as his skipper if it wasn't the cyanide capsule in his the cyanide capsule in his molar hadn't been a dud. Hunter requested Method B interrogation clearance. I'm putting through to Quantico for that in the morning. Incomplete archive. Wan Yang. Yang succumbed under Method D interrogation during the afternoon medical examination. Called in and verified cause of death as natural for the records. She filed away in the morgue downstairs for now. Locker TD 0181. We're running out of space down there and may need to do a disposal early this quarter. Camp operations reports. Escape route patrols. Brenner observed suspicious activity after lights out yesterday. Prisoners apparently snuck into the morgue overnight. He had the good sense not to apprehend them before reporting the event. We'd known for some time about a septic runoff access point in the basement, which would be a good candidate for escapees. Runoff flows southwest of the camp, about a quarter of a mile south. We'll keep a low profile about this and post guards in the area. They could make their break any night. I'll try to find an excuse to send somebody down there and check it out without arousing suspicion. I'd rather catch them in the act. Yang Wan. Yang transfer. Yep. Intelligence file. Suspected Chinese off previous incarceration 2062 in Canada. In connection with Niagara sabotage, Yang escaped custody during transport to Albany, New York. Intelligence report Chinese activity in Maryland prompted local search efforts, which yielded an anonymous tip leading to Yang's capture and transfer to Turtle Dove Detention Camp. Demonstrates remarkable resistance to interrogation, but yielded classified connecting to the Chinese intelligence community to classified. Open desk. Open desk. Open filing cabinets. Alright. So that's done. Looks like we got another ghoul over there. And yes, I know you're there. Going down. Okay. You don't need to be so extra. Jesus. Interrogation room B. Well, whatever happened here was not pretty, and thanks to all the blood. Leather belts, a bone saw. Interrogation room A. I'm guessing shock. Yes. Well, there's something here. Or at least it looked like there was. Unless that's just the option to sit in the chair. Oh. Oh, leather belt. There it is. Locker. Locker. X. Confederate hat. Foot locker. I'm gonna go ahead and rest real quick. Our limbs took a lot of damage. And what was this? That was bunkhouse B. That pond keeps scaring me. Bunkhouse A. Lawnmower blade. Crutch. Wonder glue. Locker. Fire hose nozzle. Alright. Oh, was there a first aid box right there? Yes. And time to leave. Alright, world map. Oop. Controller is deciding to fuck me right now. We're gonna go ahead and head to Pilgrim's Landing. And let's see if we can quickly make it over to the sub. Because if we can quickly make it over there, then I don't see why we can't end the episode with that. This looks like it's it. We're taking a lot of radiation. Here we go. Here's the hatch. Chinese pistol, stealth boy. Let's see if there's anything else in here before we activate that. Personal footlocker. Shot glass. Locker. Is that everything? Let's just be 100% certain. I think so. Submarines Operations Terminal. Mission parameters. Patrol. Required by evasive circumstances, crew is under strict instruction not to engage enemy if detected. Self-destruct protocol must be initiated in event of imminent capture. Status updates are required at 6-hour intervals by one-way burst comm on orbital frequency. Initiate self-destruct. Failsafe leather. But the mechanism does nothing without proper authorization. Whoa, 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 whoa. For further instruction. Holy shit. Alright. Homestead Motel. Safe House Terminal. Extraction details. Correspondence, Chinese Intelligence Ministry. Remote positive, mission parameters, orbital intelligence. Please note, Agent, if you are receiving this message, then our satellites have registered the destruction of your objective. Well done. Please report to my personal bunker hidden among the grounds of Calvert Mansion. Coordinates provided with this transmission. Bunker entrance is hidden, of course. Your pair of cryptochromatic spectacles have been hidden in the water tank of your toilet in your safe house. Retrieve them if you haven't already. Here's the sequence code to unlock the bunker. 13234442. Once inside, the passphrase is Seraphim Descending. I look forward to congratulating you personally, Agent. Oh, there they are. Those are some nice little shades. Alright. So it looks like our next objective is to head that way. All around. Alright. So I think we'll end it there. So thank you, those of you who tuned in for the night. We will be going live again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to probably play some League of Legends. And with that being said, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. And with that being said, take care and bye-bye.